What's good, collective? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, twin flame connections. That's what we're looking at to such time the spirit says differently. So if you haven't watched the first one, um, please go and watch the first one if you feel led to. All right, a very powerful message, a good message concerning someone, a third party who is trying to alter the perception of the divine masculine to get the divine masculine to see them in a different way so the divine masculine does not go towards his or her twin flame. So I was sitting here with Spirit and I asked Spirit what she wanted to talk about as it relates to the twin flame connection. And the red flagged card came out. So she wants to talk about the warning signs, the red flags, okay? The red flags. Now, I just saw lipstick evidence. So there is some infidelity with this third party, okay? I don't know if she's trying to, if you are the divine masculine, I'm not, I kind of feel like she's trying to remind you of the truth behind the karmic connection that you were in with this karmic third party, okay? Because like we stated in the first reading, this is like someone doing incantations, speaking affirmations, chanting over a candle, trying to alter how the divine masculine sees this karmic person, okay? This person wants you to see them as your person. Okay, so spirit is maybe wanting to remind somebody here of the many red flags is what I just heard. Take heed, risky situation. Okay. Tell us more, spirit. Spiritually woke. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Tell us more. Long haul, in it to win it, long-term intentions, invested. For someone, the red flags of the past with this past person, there's a need to remember that the situation that you were in with them in the past was the catalyst to your spiritual awakening. Okay. Now you have awakened. Spirit needs you to stay the course on your journey and not look backwards. Okay. Cut through the illusion. Cut through the illusion. And or spirit is asking the divine masculine to wake up. Like this feels like a very specific wake up, not a general wake up like the awakening, but you've already done that or you've already been journeying on the journey to do that. But this is like snap out of it because of the energy that's being projected towards you. There's a need to snap out of it, to remember the red flags, to remember everything that you have learned from being involved with this third party. What you have learned about self honor, self respect, what you deserve, what you don't deserve, respecting your boundaries, what you have learned about the value you hold, remembering that this third party um was not able to like nurture your value and nurture the worth that you hold, but that they were the catalyst to you discovering your value or remembering your value or honoring your worth, right? So that's a separate, that's the different kind of relationship. Okay. There's a different kind of relationship. What I'm hearing is they've done their job. They've already done their job. So there's no need to look back. There's no need to feel or question if this was your person or not. Now that you've moved on, they've already done their job. The connection was designed to help you spiritually wake up. It has done that. So spirit needs you to be in it to win it, to continue the journey. It's been a long haul. I feel like for someone, divine masculine, you're almost at the end of a cycle. Okay. So looking back will delay, will make it last longer than it's supposed to last. This person was non-committal and they love bombed and they kept you on a roller coaster ride, apparently. Okay. We're gonna just put all of that right out here with the red flags. Full of highs and lows, on and off again, hot and cold, love bomby energy. They were non-committal. And none of that is what you wanted or what you want. You don't want any of that. You don't want any of that. Okay. Tell us more. Extra. Dramatic, trying too hard, starter. This person brings a lot of drama. They brought a lot of drama. They brought a lot of drama. Hidden lover, low key situation, side piece. They may have tried to treat you like a side piece, or you may have found out that you were the side piece when you may have thought that you were the main squeeze. Okay, so you may have walked away. Hmm. We have lust in reverse. We have today in reverse. And we have TikTok in the upright. Okay. It's like with the lust in reverse and the today in reverse, is spirit again is doubling down on not desiring divine masculine, not looking back to the past. Okay, not looking back to the past. Something about your past with this individual or this individual and or this individual is probably both. The past connection and the person cannot go with you. Cannot they're like they're that's not your person. So if there's this energy, divine masculine, of you wanting to look back towards this connection, and you can tell it's not your energy. For some of you, you know it's not yours. You know what's going on. For some of you, you may not be so sure. Okay, take it how it reverberates. This is confirmation to not look back towards the past. There's no good vibes presently. There's no in the moment. Don't get caught up in the moment of passion or arousal or memories about this past connection. Y'all might have had a good time, but at the end of the day, this connection was designed to do one thing and it has done that. It has led you down a spiritual awakening. It has led you to heal certain aspects of your ego. It has led you to cut through certain illusions. It has led you to more self awareness. That's what it was designed to do. It has done that. So, with this TikTok, I'm picking up an energy of a deadline. Someone's trying to keep you from reaching a certain point or reaching your deadline. I'm seeing, I don't know why, but when I look at the time on that clock, I see 4:44. Is I don't know why. I just do. It says 4:55, but what I see is 4:44. Okay? So, Seeing 444 frequently is widely interpreted as a powerful spiritual sign of protection, encouragement, and alignment with the universe. It often serves as a comforting message that you are on the right path, surrounded by supportive energies, and urged to trust your journey. Okay? Trust your journey, often referred to as a wake up call. Snap out of it. Wake up. Okay. If you have been spending the last few days, 3 days, 4 days, 2 days, however many, having this mental loop about a past person, it's spell work that is being projected towards you, love spell to be exact. All right. To get you to see this individual as something you want to return to. Spirit is saying, wake up, trust your journey. You moved away, you spiritually woke, keep going. All right, and don't allow this energy into this lustful energy into your present energy field. Okay. um Also, stability and foundation, right path affirmation. You are doubting a decision or wondering if you are doing the right thing. 444 acts as validation that you are exactly where you need to be. Focus on the present. It is a gentle reminder to get grounded, treat yourself well, stay focused on the present rather than worrying about the future, okay? Or looking back to the past. You do have divine guardians around you, divine protectors. We talked about that in the first reading, okay? Ancestor teams, spirit teams for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine. Y'all almost may share exactly the same spirit team. So, may not be exactly the same ancestors, but spirit team, y'all share the same spirit team guardian angels, okay? So they are working to ensure that your union takes place. I'm going to look up 455. Angel number 455 is a powerful spiritual message indicating that significant positive life changes and new beginnings are on the horizon. It signifies divine support from angels during a transition period, urging you to trust your intuition, embrace transformation, and let go of fears or old limitations that no longer serve your highest purpose. Um, you are encouraged to listen to your inner wisdom regarding which path to take rather than relying solely on external advice. Release the old. 455 serves as a reminder to stop trying to force things that do not make you happy, allowing for second liberation and growth. So, okay, so the not focusing in the present moment on this past situation is allowing you to experience a second season of liberation. You've already experienced the first season by walking away and getting on your path and your journey to awakening. So this individual is pushing energy into your energy field to get you to double back. So now is the time for you to wake up, okay, and allow yourself, trusting your intuition, to experience a second wave of liberation. All right. Clarify spiritually woke spirit. Landing on the dramatic, the extra kinky ways. Mm. Self-awareness, cutting through the illusions. I feel like there's a divine masculine where your root chakra has been active, okay? And okay. What I'm picking up is that divine masculine, your root chakra has been ringing. I don't know for how long, the past, I know that spirit began to talk to me about doing twin flame readings for the beginning of the week, to help someone out in the collective or to bring confirmation and clarity. Maybe like Saturday, Saturday evening, afternoon. So you may have been experiencing, for 3 or 4 days prior to 2 days, or maybe it started Saturday, where your root chakra was very active. Now listen, you have a twin flame that is also activating your root chakra, and you have a false flame. And the false flame is activating your root chakra because what I'm picking up is that the false flame understands twin flame connections. So they are pushing into your sexual energy, so you will confuse whose energy whose energy you're picking up, because the twin flame is in your energy too. So the false flame is trying to push into your energy, into your sexual energy, into your mental energy, your mental body, to confuse. So you will confuse the twin from the false flame. Okay. Spirit is saying that you will recognize the energy of the false flame by the heaviness. Okay, the feeling of wanting to go back to the false flame that comes after you experience that energy bombardment. When the divine feminine is in your energy, you get a different mental response. You get a different response. Like your energy feels different. It feels exciting, it feels exhilarating, it feels forward moving. Okay, so that is one way you can tell the difference. So the kinky ways is here again. It showed up in the first reading. So this is telling me that someone has been experiencing, a divine masculine has been experiencing a hyperactive root chakra, because you have two. One is not supposed to be in your energy, but the other one is. But the other one that's not supposed to be is pushing into your energy, so you will confuse, because you may not have mental memory or past experiences sexually with the twin flame, or you may. Clarify kinky ways, heart to heart, deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. They're trying to use the lust energy, the sexual energy, to get back into your heart chakra. Ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. Wow, they're trying to basically keep you on a loop here, because this landed on the red flagged. So spirit is like, they're trying to get into your heart chakra so they can, the disappearing act of it all. It's a cycle. Remember your heart during those moments where you feel the past person's energy. Remember your heart. Come out of your root at that very moment that you start picking up the past person's energy, and you can feel them pushing into your energy, divine masculine. Come out of the root. Come out of the past memories of whatever y'all experienced together. Might have been hot and heavy, might have been very satisfying. And remember your heart, because it's your heart that they abandoned. It's your heart that they didn't show up for. It's your heart where they weren't blunt and honest. It's your heart where they ghosted you. Okay? This is a player, somebody imbalanced. Clarify long haul. Black sheep. And it touched the lost card. Rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. This person is dark, and they brought some sort of darkness, or they reflected to you a shadowy aspect of yourself that you have been making the journey out of. Okay, this person is dark though. They are. So remembering your heart will help you stay out of. They're also cloaking their energy. They're cloaking them. They're cloaking themselves, which we discussed in the first reading, because they're trying to get you to see them as light, as a star seed. Black sheep. It's taking me back to the greener. Is the grass greener on the other side of the first reading? The answer is the grass is not greener in the past. Okay, uh, it's kind of why shepherds who herd sheep and travel and traverse the plains and shit with sheep. Once the sheep has done the job and ate up whatever grass is over here, you can't just keep. You just can't. You know what I mean? You gotta keep going. So the grass is not greener behind you for sure. Okay, there is no grass behind you because that has already been plowed, has already been ate up. I don't know what they call it when sheep eat up the grass. That's already been ate up. Ain't no grass over there. You have to keep going because remember, the black sheep is landing on the long haul. The green is in front of you. The green grass is in front of you. The green grass, the pasture that you're looking for. Okay, that you are privileged to access is in front of you, heading towards your divine feminine. This person is very dark and they're cloaking their energy. But this is a darkness that you've already began to move out of. Player, playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. I told you somebody's looking for greener grass, right? You may be looking for greener grass. And I'm using that metaphorically to talk about something that honors your heart, something that honors who you are spiritually, someone that is not a big ass walking red flag. Okay? That's what you are looking for, greener pastures. Seeking options, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. This person is trying to cloak their energy as not the player that they are, as not the non-committal, gaslighting, narcissistic, dark magic working, trying to box you in so that you can't get to greener pastures. Spirit needs you to have um the awareness of what's being going on, the aha moment here. And I'm also picking up the like I said, the opposite energy of the divine feminine and the opposite energy of the false flame. The divine feminine energy, it feels like greener pastures when she or he is in your energy. It feels inspiring. Clarify lust. It's in reverse. Numbing, self medication, addictions, irrational behavior. Somebody, I'm feeling like the false flame has used lust to numb themselves and they want you to do the same. Spirit is saying, don't do it. Don't do it. And it's irrational to be lusting after something that you know wasn't able or willing to give you what you deserve and wasn't the chosen person to do it, isn't the chosen person to do it. We have key player. Like I literally just said, they aren't the key player, they the player. Okay? So important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. This is not this past person is not your person. They're not the one that has been chosen, but they're trying to pull on your um lower chakra. Like they're trying to keep your lower chakra in the shadow, in the toxicity. Clarify today in reverse. Honeymooning. And it landed on the spiritually woke, kinky ways, heart to heart, and lost. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Okay, so don't be in the moment of thinking about this past person and some sort of feeling all the feels when it comes to the kinky way. I'm telling you, somebody's been having a overactive root chakra. This person has been pushing a lot of sexual energy into your sacral chakra. Okay. So there's a need to shut that down when you feel it in connection to the past person. And you will know again who that is, because with that energy comes a lot of chaos, confusion, doubts, like just energy that's like not forward thinking, not forward moving, not self honoring, not self valuing. There is no honeymooning with this past person. There is no talking often. There is no, like, this person is not doing this out of love for you. It landed, oh, I don't even know what that is, but again, it landed on the kinky ways. Lift off. I'm telling you, somebody has been sending energy towards the divine masculine's root, male or female. You have been hyper aroused in the last few days, and it's designed to create a backward motion to make you want to sneak away and get it off. Okay, get it off. Sneak away to this past person, double back around to this past person, and get it off. It's designed to make you feel fed up. Sexual tension. If you are reverberating with this message and you are divine masculine, if you are in the position and you desire to book a personal reading, because in a personal reading I can break this down a little bit deeper, like from like person to person, because I've experienced this, and I can show you how to get out of it, right? But that's a conversation I would prefer to have in a personal reading, so I can really look at what's going on. And, Spirit will use me to kind of pull from my personal experience. All right. I'm pulling now from my personal experience, but I'm giving it in a general way because this is a collective message. Clarify TikTok. Those of you who have had personal readings for me, you know how, I don't gatekeep. TikTok. We about healing and staying healed over here. And doubling back to no foolishness. People don't care about you. They just want your energy field. They just want your energy. This is cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle. Ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Clarify. This person does this shit around the clock to more than just you. So if you're feeling special when this energy comes in, if it's got that, oh, I'm special, they still love me, they want me back, maybe this is my flame. Lies. You hear me? Lies. This person is doing this. Oh, child. You ain't the only person. And I'll give you that little tidbit right there. The first thing you can stop doing is thinking that this person thinks you're special. If y'all could see my candle and the way this flame just went up, I'm telling you, I really want to show this to you so bad. But it is what it is. This person wants you to think that you are special. They want to put you in your head to make you think maybe they see me differently now. Maybe they're sorry. Maybe they really want me to come back. Maybe I should reach out because maybe they are missing me. Maybe they realize that they were wrong. Nah. TikTok cuffing season. This is something that they do to multiple people around the clock. Tell us more. It's crazy. New boo in reverse, landing on extra. New love, learning each other, flirtations. Dramatic, trying too hard, starter. Ain't nothing new about them doing this. Ain't nothing new about them doing this to you. This is something they've been doing. So, karmic, to get you to not see them as karmic. Again, this comes out. To get you to not see them as a lesson. Okay? This is not about a relationship. What is this about if it's not about relationship? What does this third person want? What do they want? I mean, I don't know if this is about financial gain, energetic gain. What is the intention? What do they want? Revenge, get back. It's a setup. Well, duh. An entrapment. Keep you trapped. Corruption, finances. Okay. Bribe, corruption. Tell me more. Leader, assertive, dominant. They may be doing this on behalf of somebody. They may have some sort of a leader that they siphon energy on behalf of. Take the energy back to the leader. The leader pays them to do it. It's an incentive. It's something they're receiving, but I feel like it's something they're receiving from somebody else. This person, this third person is fraud, insurance, identity check, tax, mortgage. Clarify the fraud. Destiny swapping. We have Virgo. You could be a Virgo. They could be a Virgo. We also have Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. What's the Virgo and the Capricorn connection? Earth energies here. Root chakra. We have charlatan, deception, trickster, fraud. It was in reverse. Clarify. Cult, group association, coven, in reverse. Clarify. I don't know if this is the energies, the Virgo and the Capricorn energies. It's like It feels like someone doesn't want divine masculine to know that they're a part of some sort of a cult or some sort of a group. Virgo, communication, analyzing. They want something to be seen as true, something to be seen as not fraudulent, not trickster, not deceptive. We have blocked finances in reverse. Ooh. They want your energy. But it has to be the energy of the unhealed version of you. Or they can only get your energy if you remain in unhealed energy. If you don't go into union, if you remain unhealed, you unhealed energetically, emotionally, spiritually, if you stop going on your journey, then you won't be in the proper energy for union. You won't, and you'll be unprotected. And then they can get into your energy and they can stay in your energy and they can take your spiritual gift and they will leave you disempowered. This is the purpose that they are trying to access your root chakra and your crown. They are doing root work, invading your space, feeding into your crown lies, illusions. Okay, so that's what they want. All right. It's there's a leader here. Who is this leader? Who is this alpha? Or they're trying to lead you into an entrapment so they can corrupt your energy, divine masculine. Dominate your energy. No, there's a leader. There's somebody that they're in some sort of a contract with. This is the karmic person. They're in some sort of a contract to fulfill. This is why they be having deadlines to work this magic. It ain't about no new boo. It ain't about no relationship. They're karmic. They're dark. They're a black sheep. They have multiple victims. They're under contract to victimize people, and you're on their hit list. I can't make it up. And this is what they're compensated to do this. What does this alpha person do with the energy? Because it got to be energy that they're bringing back to the alpha person. Provide some sort of security or receive some sort of security. This sounds like a whole lot of energy manipulation, to be honest. But it works out for them in a physical, tangible way. Like they take the energy and they manifest with it, or they get more stuff with it. I don't know. I don't do that kind of work. I mean, I do manifestation work, but I don't siphon energy. That's whack. I have my own. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Victim sorrow, grief, and sadness. We have copycat in reverse. They doing some shit. This leader has led them into this karmic person is connected with some sort of an organization, some sort of a cult. Caution, warning, danger. They're a liar. Ain't nothing real about them. They just want to interfere. And this is why I'm here to expose this shit. Your energy, the energy you've been receiving, divine masculine, for the last few days is not from source. That's not from your divine feminine. And again, you will know it because with that sexual energy in all of those memories comes a certain low vibration. Don't let them take what the divine is trying to give you. Don't let them take your energy from you. Excess, but I'm hearing access. Don't give them access and don't let them feed off of you. Because they're trying to stop you from getting away energetically. Okay. Optimism, hope, wish, and promise. What is the promise? That they will regret this, that the magic will go back, and they will end up being the one in cords and bondages, per your spirit team. But don't drink the cup. Don't drink the juice, baby. Okay? Don't don't drink the juice. Don't drink the juice. They working on you. You. They working on you. Okay? So don't drink the juice. Candle magic is here. And they are in cahoots with somebody. Divine flow, Akashic. I'm gonna get some Akashic affirmation. Okay, fam? Okay. I just heard before I do this. Where is it? Right here. What kind of protection? Because I'm seeing this candle magic and I'm seeing the medication, the addiction, the poison, the toxic, and work is in the upright. So there is a need to do your cleanses, to do your, make sure you're doing your own work to push back, shut down your root chakra when you feel that arousal come in, all of that energy come in, all of that past energy, past memories. Don't wallow in it. The faster you can get out of it, the faster it goes back to where it belongs. Don't wallow in it. If you wallow in it, or if you take any pleasure in it, or if you sit and let it just fester, okay, um, you're delaying yourself and you're allowing them access to steal from your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and your root. And they don't give nothing about your heart. All right, spying on you is a part of their daily routine. Causing you unexplained body pain and numbness. I'm hearing erections. I'm hearing arousal. Can't explain it, but it is what it is. Trying to keep you from being scorned, but not like, I don't feel like the collective is scorned. I feel like you're just not with it. You don't want them, you don't want it, but they're trying to put you in reversal energy. They are turning others against you. I'm picking up that this is turning you against yourself, because if you allow this energy to play in your energy field, that's ultimately what it's going to do. There's a need to possess some sort of a talisman to amplify positive energy. All right. Digging up dirt on you to use later. Blackmail. I feel like they're sending shadowy, dense, dark energy towards you. Okay, that's that lustful energy. So you need to amplify positive energy to push back on this dark mail that they're sending to you. They're sending it to your crown chakra, causing chaos and fights in your love connection, okay? So that you're not able to get to your twin flame, you're not able to get to love and you can't think about nobody but them. That's what I'm picking up from that. Amethyst, psychic protection, controls spiritual energies while dreaming and can help with insomnia and nightmares. Okay? So if you've been having a lot of dreams of, this is a vampire. God damn. You see this shit? Honey Hush. Woo! Spinning the block on you. Mercury retrograde. Get you a dream catcher if you need to. causing you to act out of character, irrational, emotional mood swings. And I can't make it up because I don't have to. Excessively demanding your attention and emotional support. Man, I've been there. That's I know what I if this reverberates with you, just know that you are not alone. I know exactly what you're experiencing. Stay on your spiritual baths. They do not have to be elaborate. Get you some apple cider vinegar and some baking soda, baby. Get in the water. Call in the spirits of fresh water to cleanse your energy. Turn it on hot. Take the cleansing, and before you get out, and when you're doing the baking soda, turn it on cold as you can stand it, and do your cleansing. It doesn't have to be with a whole bunch of berries and roots and all of that. This is regimen, okay? This is not special occasion spiritual baths. You need to be on a regimen. So make it simple. Okay, take some salt in there with you. You know, I personally like baking soda, and every now and then I used to use apple cider vinegar as well. But I found that the baking soda works wonders. Okay, but every now and then I might add me a little apple cider vinegar. Just feel depends on how I'm feeling. I think the baking soda will get it. You know what I mean? And turn that water on cold as you can stand it, and get that energy off of you. Okay, don't wait. You ain't got to pay nobody a whole bunch of money to do no spiritual baths. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. Jupiter retrogrades. This is about your finances. This is about financial blockages. This is about you coming back, giving them money. This is about them making money by getting back into your energy in some connection to some fake spiritualist guru motherfucker. You know, I don't know. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. When they have issues with their money and they need to go and make and hit a lick with this fake guru, fake spiritualist, this is when they start getting into your energy. So more than likely, they're taking your sexual energy, they're receiving it back from you. If you participating, if you don't participate, then they don't receive no energy. But they're doing this to more than just you. And they're more than likely sleeping with the fake guru, the fake spiritualist, because how else does he harvest the energy? He or she. Get you some pyrite, right? Helps shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Because this is they're operating under some like with some sort of spiritual technology here, okay? Spells and stuff, right? So get you some pyrite. If you have some, keep it charged. If you know how to do jewelry wrapping, wrap it in some wires and stuff and put that thing around your neck. If not, get somebody to do it for you. Protect. Divine Masculine. Protect your energy. You are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important though that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. If they lighting candles on you, light one on their motherfucking head. Boundless possibilities, a black one. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. Expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them and a fresh start. Okay, you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. What does the divine feminine who may be watching need to know about the divine masculine right now? Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to the situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can keep your perspective, the perspective needed, or you can get the perspective needed. I feel like the divine feminine is already stepped back. I feel like you're aware of this masculine twin flame, okay? But I feel like you're also picking up their energy, bravery. Let them be brave. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So your divine masculine is going to be brave and they are going to make the right decision. So there's no need for you to energetically bombard. If you are feeling like your divine masculine is kind of drifting or being pulled away or they're going through something, pull back your energy. Okay? Do the best you can to stay out of their energy field and let them make this decision. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Yeah. There is definitely a commitment at the soul and spirit level between the two of you. There is bravery that is being asked for from the divine masculine, okay, to pull away from some sort of a connection, some sort of a tribe. Maybe they've already done that, and this is why they're experiencing all of this bombardment of energy. So they just need to now, you know, get past that, learn their routines, their regimens to protect their energy. When you are high vibrational, and I had to learn this the hard way, twin flame or not, you know, when you are very, very high vibrational and you get on the radar of one of these good Draculas, they're never going to stop trying. I used to be like, when are they going to give up? The spirit was like, baby, baby, you have energy that they need. It's like, you know, in the movies when vampires get around blood and they be about to fucking break everything to get to the blood. Like they have this craving, you know, that they cannot fucking shake. So being on guard, and not on guard in a way where you're like heart wise, but like protecting your energy field is going to be a part of your routine as long as you are here. Okay? It's never going to be where they're going to just give up trying to get into your energy. So might as well go ahead and get your routines in place, get your rituals in place. Don't get caught up in the sex energy and the memories and the flashbacks and the dreams of what they did and how they slurped it and sucked it and did. Don't even worry about all that. You saw it, you visualized it, you dreamt it. Get up, get on top of your spiritual bath, immediately cleanse. Don't wallow in it because it's a vampire. It's this person don't care nothing about you. This past person. Your twin flame does. She does. He does. So it's like right now, it feels like the divine masculine, you're being asked to get on top of your protection work so that as you're being led towards your twin flame, you're not bringing any of that energy. Okay, because she probably has to do her own protection work. He has to do his own protection work. But the divine masculine, it's time to get on your routine, protect your energy. Don't allow this person to pull on your sexual energy to put you in a headspace that is like, okay, I'm gonna go in there and just I'm gonna call them and just see if they all right. And then you call them and they get to talking about how they need some money. And then you get to going in your wallet and in your purse and stuff. Then it all started because you let the sexual energy sit on you too long. Okay. All right, collective. This has been a message. Do not hesitate to get in the comments and let me know how I reverberated for you, okay? Like, share. All right. If you have a height to spare, let me get one. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your support. You know what I mean? I appreciate your support. I love you guys. I love my Starseed family, my soul tribe. Those of you who really, really rock with me on this channel, I appreciate all of your energy. All right. If you are a new viewer and not a subscriber, okay, what you doing? All right, what you doing? Try not to go into my little old lady voice, but she be wanting to come out sometime every now and then. What you doing, babes? Come on over here and subscribe with me. You know, stay with me for a while. I would love to have you here. Positive vibes over here with us. Okay, keep all the negative energies over there with where you at. Do not bring it over here into my comments. Oh, and all evil eyes are sent back immediately and right now. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you. If you need a personal reading, reach out to the girl. The link is in the description. And I will get it done for you. All right. Peace, fam. I'll be back with another one. Have a good one.